Well, hey everybody, Sunday morning. Me and Jeff are about to head to Barrie, which is about an hour and a half away from where we are. Just waiting for him now to come out. Hey, yeah, it's me in the morning. The Last Game Hunter saying, hey. So we're going to Ontario's, they say, biggest game exchange. It'll be my first time, actually second time. The first time was a smaller venue. Now I think it's in a hockey arena. So guys, let's check this out. So got Jeff. You can't see his ugly mug yet because he's not awake.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
Turn that way.
Turn that way. So we're just gonna get some coffee, and then we're gonna be on our way to Barrie. So like I said, we're about an hour and a half away. I don't know what's wrong with him. But we're not going to be recording our, drive there the whole time, because that'll be just ridiculous.
And ain't nobody care about that.
Nobody care about that. So guys, this is my first time doing something like this, where we're actually recording, leaving, and our car's full. I showed you the car before we were leaving. I didn't show you what was in it, but you'll see when we see the table. And yeah, so we're on our way to Tim Hortons. I don't know if you guys in the United States know what that is, but it's like
northern state.
Yeah,
I think there's some
Dunkin' Donuts, I guess, is your wannabe Tim Hortons. Sorry for you Dunkin' Donuts fans.
Dunkin' Donuts is way better donuts, so.
You're right.
Tim Hortons donut quality.
But their breakfast stuff is terrible.
Oh, I never had breakfast stuff.
Oh, I didn't mind their turkey burgers or turkey breakfast sandwiches or whatever they were. But compared to Tim Hortons, man, they got nothing.
Bro, it's all about Krispy Kreme.
It's all about Krispy Kreme.
Oh, bank there, team there, whichever. Okay.
Oh, let's get you to the bank. Hey guys, well, we got our Timmy's, right? We got our coffee. Jeff's eating his cream-filled donut.
I failed to see what's funny about that. Boston creams are delicious.
On the highway, as you guys can see, highway's nice and open. We will talk to you guys again when we get there. Everybody, welcome to another episode of The Last Game Hunter. And today we're going to talk about the Barrie Game Exchange, which happened on the 26th. And I know it's a few days late now, but I'm a little disappointed in myself because I expected to get a lot more footage from it, and I didn't have time. I was so busy talking to people and chatting and having fun that I didn't get enough time to do any recording. So I will show a little bit of the footage that I do have, and some of the cool things that I got from there. So guys, if you have a chance, I'd like to do a shout out for a gentleman called B-Rad. Has another YouTube show. He's newer and up and coming and doing a great job. He's got some great ideas. Had a great chat with him at the show, and I figured, you know what? I'm going to put his link for his YouTube down below. Check the guy out. Now let's see some footage, and then we'll go and see what I got. Okay, so this was just some of my tables and Jeff's. Just showing some of the stuff that we actually had stacked into the car. Had some consoles and everything out, and some really cool stuff. And all those, handhelds and games. Mostly CD-based games, but I didn't have a lot of. This is all doubles, so it's only stuff that I've had already. And this is Jeff's stuff here. That I was selling. So this is like, some video just showing everybody setting up and getting ready before everything opened, and the scramble, and that's Trevor right there, guys. And yeah, so big shout out to Bobby and the guys from Games. They had a lot of fun. They were helpful. If there was anything we needed, they were there for us and helped me out with some pricing on stuff. So thanks, Bobby and guys. And we all went out after and had some fun at a little restaurant and had something to eat. It was barrels of fun. So of course now we're seeing, you know, as it wound down a bit before I got to film this, so it wasn't as busy, which was kind of good because I was able to see, you know, a crowd, all the vendors still from this footage, and you know, just showing how big it actually was. It was pretty awesome. Thanks again, Barrie Exchange, and had a ball. We had some little areas set up here. This was still taken before everybody came in. Just some setup, you can sit down and play some games, or I guess some tournament or whatever. It was kind of neat. That fighting stick was amazing. So as I said, I would have loved to have gotten a lot more video, you know, looking at some tables, video maybe with some certain people or whatever. But it is what it is. It was a great day. I had a lot of fun, and I was overwhelmed to the point where some of it slipped my mind, and I'm not used to it either, so it's not really something that I've done numerous times. But I did get some cool stuff. Not much, but I did get some really cool things that I was looking for. There was a couple things where some trades came in, and it was pretty cool because at one point there's a story behind each of it, so let me just show you. First one was Revenge of Shinobi, Sega Genesis title. I like the Shinobi series, and I couldn't really say no. Couldn't remember if I had it or not. I still didn't even check. To be honest, I know I don't have it boxed, so I can't remember all my loose cartridges, but I do have a checklist I gotta go through. But it was a trade. I traded something I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, was either the same or less value. I think this would be easier to sell. It's not amazing condition or anything, but hey, it's Shinobi. So there was this young guy who wanted a Game Gear, the Sega Game Gear, and I was like, yeah, good kid, really good kid, I like this kid. And he was with his parents, and apparently he had bought a Game Gear for, I don't know, $60, $70 at one point, and it stopped working or it wasn't working right or whatever the case was. So he was looking for a Game Gear, and he looked at me and said, hey, would I accept trades? So he showed me a few things, and I took interest in World of Illusion Mickey Mouse for the Sega Genesis. It's in mint condition and complete, and I didn't have it, and I knew I didn't have it because it was boxed, whether I had it cartridge or not. So ended up dropping the price. It was recapped and everything, so it was one of the ones that I modded and did all the work on to make it all nice and fresh and new again. And I had Triple Trouble from Sega's Triple Trouble Sonic in the slot. I gave it to him, and I said, hey, turn it on, make sure you're happy. And I ended up not only discounting the unit, but I gave him full retail value trade for this and had him pay the difference. Kids, I'm a sucker for kids. I mean, kid was taking the money out from his own pocket, from what it looked like, paying for it himself. Yeah, give him a deal. This is a bit of a shout out to his vendor behind me. Pretty sure his name was Trevor. Please say I'm right, Trevor. I hope I'm right. But anyway, I got two really cool items from him. One was Dynamite Dukes for the Master System. Yes, I completed my North American, but I don't have all the European titles. This game is actually awesome. I did have it as a kid, so it is something that I wanted in my collection. I called home, my wife was like, nope, not in your alphabeticalness, you do not have this game. Thank you. The coolest thing. I have been looking for the hard case for the Game Gear forever. Now, Jeff has one, not in amazing condition, but I was trying to get it off him, and of course, he likes it too. So, check that out, people. Strap is there. It is in great condition inside and out. Thank you, man. You're the best. Think that you were following me or going to follow me. Thanks for that. Thank you for the items and the great deals. Now here's what I'm going to feel bad about, because I could not remember his name. I asked around to a couple of my guys. No one could remember who I was talking about proper. Sorry, dude. and trust me, I'm bad with names and I feel bad about this, but he got me one of my holy grails for my Sega Game Gear, and he traded with me, which was awesome because I don't like to spend money at those shows when I'm actually there trying to get rid of some of my doubles. It just doesn't make sense to me. If I can trade, that's the way to go, and he did. So what did I get? I got Mega Man for the Game Gear. All I can say is, thank you. Been looking for it. Didn't want to pay the price tags that were out there. Thanks for the trade, dude. You rock. Sorry I forgot your name. So there was another YouTuber running around there, and he was filming, and he was using something that was so darn cool, I had to stop him and go, hey dude, where'd you get that? How much was it? Are you willing to part with it? And shout out goes to Derek. I think it's Dedge. He has a YouTube channel too. I'll put a link down below. And he got me, basically it's a gimbal for your phone, and it has the motorized gimbal on it, so you can point and do whatever, and it will stay tracking on that item even though you're moving. The phone won't. Thanks, dude. This was one of the best things that I picked up at the show. Now I gotta figure out how to use it. So here it is. It is really cool. Basically your phone goes into this holder right here, and then, you know, you're locked on, you're moving around, you're doing whatever, and this will constantly stay in this position. And it's one of the things that I've been looking for a long time, but they're really pricey. And he gave me such a sweet deal on it, and I say thank you, Derek, man. And the link will be down below to his YouTube channel. Check him out. I have been checking him out myself. You guys got some content on there. And hey guys, look, it was fun. It was great. I will be there next year, whether as a vendor or just to go there and shop, because there was so much stuff, and I did not get to look around. I was so busy, couldn't film, and I didn't get to shop. So guys, till next time, please like, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and it's all fun and games.